Hello students. During previous period we have seen the meaning of biotechnology. Biotechnology. In the biotechnology, a recombinant DNA technology is one of the method or technique. Recombinant DNA technology, one of the branch of biotechnology is recombinant DNA technology. Okay, this is one of the technique in recombinant DNA technology is the DNA cloning. DNA cloning is one of the technique involved in the recombinant DNA technology. Okay, this DNA cloning is used for the production of unlimited copies of particular desired DNA fragments. See, clear your ideas. We use the term gene. What is gene? Gene is nothing but the cluster of DNA molecules, okay, which is present inside the nucleus. Okay, inside the nucleus, the chromosomes are present, and on these chromosomes, thick clusters of DNA molecules are present, which are called as genes. Means here gene means the DNA. Okay, DNA fragment or gene, both are the same. Okay, DNA cloning is used for the production of unlimited copies of particular desired DNA fragment. This is the technique of DNA cloning. मीन्स हमें क्या करना है, जो एक डिजायर्ड डीएनए फ्रैगमेंट, डिजायर्ड डीएनए मीन्स पर्टिकुलर डीएनए, उसको सेपरेट करना है वो जीन्स में से, that DNA which code for specific characters. Okay, specific characters, that DNA when separated from the genetic material, this is to be inserted in another cell for the purpose of getting more copies of that particular DNA fragment. Okay, cloning is the process of creating an identical copies of DNA. In this process, we first of all isolate the desired DNA fragment. Okay, हमें जो DNA fragment चाहिए उसमें पर्टिकुलर जो कोडिंग चाहिए, ओके, पर्टिकुलर कैरेक्टर के लिए पर्टिकुलर कोडिंग रहते हैं डीएनए पे. ओके, हमें वो फ्रैगमेंट चाहिए, डीएनए फ्रैगमेंट, डीएनए का टुकड़ा, दैट कोड्स फॉर स्पेसिफिक कैरेक्टर, हमें वो आइसोलेट करना है. ओके, पूरे जो जीन्स है, पूरे जो डीएनए का पूरा क्रोमोसोम्स है, वो क्रोमोसोम्स में से हमें वो आइसोलेट करना है, अलग करना है वो अपना डीएनए फ्रैगमेंट, और वो डीएनए फ्रैगमेंट हमें दूसरे सेल में इंट्रोड्यूस करना है. फॉर व्हाट? फॉर द पर्पस ऑफ मेकिंग आइडेंटिकल कॉपीज ऑफ दैट डीएनए फ्रैगमेंट. जो डीएनए फ्रैगमेंट हमने आइसोलेट किया है उसकी हमें बहुत ज्यादा कॉपी चाहिए. ओके, दिस इंक्लूडेड इन द रिकॉम्बिनेंट डीएनए टेक्नोलॉजी. There are two types of DNA cloning techniques are used in biotechnology. In this recombinant DNA technology or biotechnology, two types of DNA cloning methods are there. There two techniques are there. One, cell-based DNA cloning, means by using the living cell we can get the multiple copies of desired DNA fragment. Okay, desired DNA fragment के multiple copies हम living cell use करके मिला सकते हैं. That is cell-based cloning. And second method is the cell-free DNA cloning. Cell-free DNA cloning. Cell-free means उसमें live cell हम use नहीं करते. We use the machine. Machine में DNA fragment and other materials, we add other materials in that machine, and that machine gives us the multiple copies of DNA. Okay, we will see later. There are two types of DNA cloning techniques. One, cell-based DNA cloning, another cell-free DNA cloning. Now first is the cell-based DNA cloning. cell-based DNA cloning. Cloning means the making of multiple copies, and DNA cloning means making of multiple copies of desired DNA. Okay. The cloning of desired DNA molecule inside the host cell is called as cell-based DNA cloning. एक होस्ट सेल हम लेते हैं, होस्ट सेल के अंदर उसको डीएनए इंट्रोड्यूस करके हम उसकी कॉपीज बनाते हैं. दैट इज द प्रोसेस ऑफ सेल बेस्ड क्लोनिंग. इट इन्वॉल्व्स द रिकॉम्बिनेंट डीएनए टेक्निक्स. ओके, वही टेक्निक उसको हम कहते हैं रिकॉम्बिनेंट डीएनए टेक्निक्स. इट इन्वॉल्व्स द आइसोलेशन ऑफ डिजायर्ड डीएनए फ्रेगमेंट फ्रॉम होल जीनोम. उसके लिए हम पहले क्या करते हैं, पूरा जो डीएनए है न्यूक्लियस में से, यूकैरियोटिक सेल के न्यूक्लियस में जो पूरे डीएनए है उसे पहले सेपरेट करते हैं. ओके, दैट इज आइसोलेशन ऑफ डिजायर्ड डीएनए फ्रेगमेंट फ्रॉम होल जीनोम ऑफ यूकैरियोटिक सेल्स. ओके, उसके बाद देन हम क्या करते हैं, उसमें से हमें जो डीएनए का फ्रेगमेंट चाहिए स्पेसिफिक कोडन वाला, वो फ्रेगमेंट हम वो पूरे डीएनए मटेरियल से अलग करते हैं. वी सेपरेट और वी आइसोलेट दिस डिजायर्ड डीएनए फ्रेगमेंट फ्रॉम द genomic material. Okay, then next is transfer it into the vector DNA molecule. We also get another DNA molecule which is called as vector DNA molecule. We take this desired fragment and insert it or attach this desired DNA fragment to the vector DNA molecule. Okay, then next process is ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन ऑफ वेक्टर डीएनए इनटू दी होस्ट सेल. उसके बाद में हम क्या करते हैं, जो डीएनए वेक्टर डीएनए उसमें हमने अपना डिजायर डीएनए अटैच किया है, डिजायर डीएनए. ओके, वो पूरा जो डीएनए है एक दूसरे को अटैच किए हुए, तो वो हम क्या करते हैं, एक होस्ट सेल में, बैक्टीरियल सेल में उसको इंसर्ट करते हैं पूरे डीएनए. ओके, देन व्हेन दिस बैक्टीरिया multiplies, that recombinant DNA or that two DNA attached with each other, that DNA multiplies with the multiplication of that host cells. वो host cells के साथ में वो recombinant DNA भी multiply होते हैं. ठीक है, एक DNA है उसको हम दूसरा desired DNA fragment अटैच करते हैं. ओके, इसका मतलब क्या कर रहे हैं, हम recombinant DNA molecule तैयार कर रहे हैं. See here, clear your ideas. One vector DNA molecule. Vector DNA molecule हम सर्कुलर डीएनए मॉलिक्यूल लेते हैं बैक्टीरिया में जो रहता है. ठीक है, वो सर्कुलर डीएनए मॉलिक्यूल को कट करके हमारा जो फ्रेगमेंट है, डिजायर फ्रेगमेंट हमने जो आइसोलेट किया है यूकैरियोटिक सेल से, वो उसको जोड़ देते हैं. मींस we prepare the recombinant DNA molecule, और वो recombinant DNA molecule we insert into the host cell, another bacterial cell, so as to get the multiple copies. फिर क्या होगा, बैक्टीरियल सेल में हमने वो उसको इंसर्ट कर दिया तो बैक्टीरियल सेल मल्टीप्लाई होगा. बराबर है, बाय द प्रोसेस ऑफ सेल डिवीजन. जैसे वो मल्टीप्लाई होगा उसके साथ ये जो रिकॉम्बिनेंट डीएनए मॉलिक्यूल वो भी मल्टीप्लाई होगा, और हमें वो होस्ट सेल की बहुत ज्यादा कॉपीज मिलेगी, और हर एक कॉपीज में एक एक डीएनए रिकॉम्बिनेंट डीएनए मॉलिक्यूल होगा. इन दिस वे वी कैन गेट द more copies of that recombinant DNA molecules. Okay, this is the cell-based DNA cloning. Second, cell-free DNA cloning. Cell-free DNA cloning. In this method, we use the PCR machine, or we use the polymerase chain reaction. Okay, this is one of the reaction. In this reaction, this DNA fragment is added in this DNA machine with various chemicals, and heating and cooling or thermal cycling takes place in that PCR machine, which get us the multiple copies of that desired DNA fragment. Okay, this is the cell-free DNA cloning. Now we see one by one. First is the cell-based DNA cloning. Okay, cell-based DNA cloning अभी हम डिटेल में देखेंगे. In this cell-based cloning, for obtaining DNA fragment of desired course and length to extract genomic material from the eukaryotic cells. In cell-based cloning, ये डीएनए फ्रेगमेंट को हमें हमें एक डिजायर्ड डीएनए फ्रेगमेंट चाहिए, उसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे, वी एक्सट्रैक्ट द जीनोमिक मटेरियल फ्रॉम यूकैरियोटिक सेल, और यूकैरियोटिक सेल का जो जेनेटिक मटेरियल है उसमें से हम जो डीएनए चाहिए वो डीएनए उसमें से उतना पार्ट डीएनए का उसमें कट करेंगे. ओके, दिस इज द फर्स्ट प्रोसेस, एक्सट्रैक्शन ऑफ जीनोमिक मटेरियल फ्रॉम यूकैरियोटिक सेल्स. ठीक है. देन सेकेंडली वी आल्सो रिक्वायर्ड द वेक्टर डीएनए मॉलिक्यूल. हमें एक दूसरा डीएनए मॉलिक्यूल चाहिए जो सेल के साथ रेप्लिकेट हो सके. ओके. Secondly, it is also essential or it is necessary to extract the vector DNA molecule to which desired DNA fragment is to be attached. हमें वो वेक्टर डीएनए मॉलिक्यूल चाहिए जिसे हमने ये डिजायर्ड डीएनए फ्रेगमेंट उसे अटैच करना है. मीन्स फर्स्ट स्टेप इज द एक्सट्रैक्शन ऑफ जीनोमिक मटेरियल फ्रॉम द यूकैरियोटिक सेल. और दूसरा हमें क्या करना है, दूसरा एक डीएनए मॉलिक्यूल लेना है जो रेप्लिकेट सेल्फ रेप्लिकेट हो सके ऐसा, और उसको हमें वो सेल से आइसोलेट करना है. एक्चुअली वी टेक द दैट nucleoids, means circular DNA present in the bacterial cell which is called as nucleoids. We take these nucleoids as a vector DNA molecule. Okay, बैक्टीरिया में जो एक सर्कुलर डीएनए मॉलिक्यूल होता है जो सर्कुलर होता है. ओके, so that is called as nucleoid, or also it is also called as plasmid. Okay, this plasmid we use as a vector DNA molecule. हमें उस प्लाज्मिड का भी सेपरेशन करना पड़ेगा. ओके, हेंस द फर्स्ट प्रोसीजर इज एक्सट्रैक्शन ऑफ जीनोमिक डीएनए फ्रॉम यूकैरियोटिक सेल. ओके, अभी जीनोमिक यूकैरियोटिक सेल से हमें न्यूक्लियस उसका प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन ब्रेक करके, न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन ब्रेक करके उसमें का जो पूरा डीएनए मटेरियल वो बाहर निकलना है. एक्सट्रैक्शन ऑफ जीनोमिक डीएनए, होल जीनोमिक डीएनए, उसकी प्रोसीजर है. दिस इज द प्रोसीजर. ओके, फॉर दिस we take the culture of cell. Cell culture means number of cells in the vial. Then treatment of detergent and lysis buffer to these cells. It breaks the plasma membrane and nuclear membrane of these cells, and all the material present in cell mix in the solution. Okay. Then again, the treatment of protease, mRNAs, lipase and amylase enzyme. This treatment digests the other materials present in the cell. अभी सेल में प्रोटीन्स होंगे, then RNA स्ट्रैंड होंगे, बराबर है, कुछ लिपिड्स एंड फैट्स होंगे, कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स होंगे. All these materials are digested by using these enzymes, protease के enzyme, mRNAs, lipase enzyme and amylase enzyme. Okay, इसमें अभी ये सब material digest होंगे. What is digestion? Digestion is the breaking of large molecule into small molecules. For what purpose? Because here we wish to extract the DNA molecule separate. Okay, we used to separate the DNA molecules, इंटैक्ट डीएनए मॉलिक्यूल्स और जीन्स. ओके, इसमें हमें सिर्फ जीन्स अलग करना है, बाकी जो मटेरियल्स है वो हमें नहीं चाहिए. फिर हमें उसका डाइजेशन करते हैं, एंड बाय डाइजेशन दिस लार्ज मॉलिक्यूल्स आर डाइजेस्टेड एंड दे बिकम्स स्मॉलर मॉलिक्यूल्स. ओके, आफ्टर डाइजेशन द ट्रीटमेंट ऑफ एब्सोल्यूट अल्कोहल गिव्स द प्रेसिपिटेशन ऑफ डीएनए. वो डीएनए कंडेंस्ड हो जाते हैं, उनका प्रेसिपिटेशन होता है. ये सॉल्यूशन में ये डीएनए प्रेसिपिटेट होते हैं, कंडेंस हो गए, एक जगह पे आते हैं. ठीक है, प्रेसिपिटेशन विद एब्सोल्यूट अल्कोहल. देन वी ट्रीट दिस मिक्सचर विद क्लोरोफॉर्म एंड फिनॉल. by treating this solution with chloroform and phenol, this phenol denature remaining proteins attached to the DNA strands. Here, DNA strands are present with the histone and non-histone proteins. We have seen in previous semester this structure of chromosomes. Chromosomes में देखा है हमने. This DNA strands are present with histone and non-histone proteins. Then we have to separate these proteins from this DNA material or genomic material. Hence, treatment of chloroform and phenol separates the or breaks these proteins which are associated or attached with DNA strands, and it separates the DNA strand in the solution. अभी solution में DNA strand separate हो चुकी है. Then by centrifugation we separate the two layers. One layer contains the organic material or other cell debris, and the supernatant contains the pure DNA. Okay, pure genomic material. Okay, then separation of supernatant gives the pure DNA strands or pure genomic DNA. Then again treatment of absolute alcohol and water again precipitate and purify this DNA material or genetic material or genes. Okay, this DNA which are again purified by the treatment of absolute alcohol and water. Okay, and after that we get the pure genomic material. Okay, pure genomic material means वो सेल के न्यूक्लियस में जितना जीनोमिक मटेरियल जितने डीएनए थे तो उतने डीएनए हमने सेपरेट कर लिए. दिस इज द प्रोसेस ऑफ एक्सट्रैक्शन ऑफ जीनोमिक डीएनए. ओके, देन another process is the extraction of plasmid DNA. Okay, for this purpose we use the bacterial cell. Okay, or E. coli cell. In this E. coli cell the circular DNA is present which is called as nucleoid. Okay, this nucleoid is also called as plasmids. Okay, these plasmids are having the characters of self-replication. These plasmids are having the character of self-replication. When this cell divides, this plasmid also divides during the cell division. Okay, these plasmids are the extra-chromosomal circular double-stranded DNA molecules present in the most of bacterial cell species. Okay, these plasmids can replicate independently. This plasmid can replicate independently inside the bacterial cells. When this bacterial cell divides, this plasmids, this circular DNA or these nucleides also get divided with the division of bacterial cells. Okay, this plasmid carries the gene which support the bacteria to survive in the adverse condition. That plasmids or that circular DNA contains certain genes which support the bacteria to survive in the adverse environmental conditions. Mainly it possesses antibiotic, tetracycline and ampicillin resistant genes and genes for its replication. उसके प्लाज्मिड के रेप्लिकेशन के लिए भी जीन वो प्लाज्मिड में प्रेजेंट है. ओके, which is TAT gene and M gene. However, plasmid has multiple cloning sites. जो प्लाज्मिड रहते हैं, न्यूक्लियस सर्कुलर डीएनए रहते हैं, उसमें कैसा है, एक से ज्यादा क्लोनिंग साइट रहते हैं. मींस हम क्या, वो प्लाज्मिड को कट करके उसको दूसरा डीएनए अटैच करते हैं. ठीक है, दैट आर द क्लोनिंग साइट्स. दीज आर द steps involved in the extraction of plasmid DNA. Okay, first is the alkaline lysis. Okay, first we take the culture of E. coli cell. This is the E. coli cell. This is plasmid or circular DNA. We also called it as a nucleoid. Okay, this is another genomic DNA present in this bacterial cell. Okay, E. coli is the bacterial cell. Then we take the culture or we take more number of copies at that bacterial cells. The treatment with alkaline solution and detergent with SDS plus NaOH. These treatments breaks the outer covering of the bacteria, plasma membrane of this bacteria, and all the cell mixture is separated in this solution. Then after centrifuge at 5000 rpm at 4 degrees centigrade in ultra centrifuge machine, so this again mix the content in the solution. Okay, then treatment of lysis buffer 2, then treatment of lysis buffer 3, and 2 times centrifuge at 5000 rpm with 4 degrees centigrade gives the separation of all the cell materials and DNA in the solution. Then in next step, the treatment of this solution with 70% alcohol, which precipitate the pieces of DNA. It precipitate or it condense the plasmids present in the bacterial cell. अभी इसमें क्या है सोल्यूशन में? ब्रेक हुआ प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन है, देन और क्या है? साइटोप्लाज्मिक मटेरियल है, बराबर है, देन ये जीनोमिक डीएनए कट हुए हुए ये भी है. ओके, देन आफ्टर treatment of 70% alcohol, it contains all the genetic material. ओके, पूरा जो जेनेटिक मटेरियल है बैक्टीरिया में का इसमें वो कंडेंस करता है, प्रेसिपिटेट करता है. देन अगेन centrifuge at 5000 rpm and 4 degree centigrade gives the separation of two layers. Upper layer contains the supernatant, contains the plasmid DNA, and other DNA and other cell materials settles down at the bottom of wire. Okay, then separation of supernatant, ये supernatant separate करने के बाद we get the pure form of that plasmids or circular DNA. Again treatment with absolute alcohol and water, it carries the precipitation, and again centrifuge gives the pure plasmid DNA or pure circular DNA in the wire. This is the method of extraction of plasmid DNA. Now see, first of all we have extracted the genomic DNA. ये न्यूक्लियस में जो पूरे डीएनए मटेरियल है, जीनोमिक मटेरियल, वो हमने एक्सट्रैक्ट किया. देन इन सेकंड केस वी एक्सट्रैक्ट द प्लाज्मिड डीएनए, ये बैक्टीरिया के जो सर्कुलर डीएनए ये भी हमने सेपरेट किया. ओके, नाउ द मेन प्रोसीजर ऑफ दिस cell based DNA cloning, it is also called as shotgun cloning. Okay, cloning or making of multiple copies of desired DNA molecule inside the host cell is called as cell based DNA cloning. It involves the recombinant DNA techniques. Okay, it involves the following steps. अभी इसमें कौन कौन से steps हैं? First step is the isolation of eukaryotic genes. We have already seen isolation of eukaryotic genomic material to have the desired gene or desired DNA fragment. हमें एक desired DNA fragment उसमें से कट करना है, जो कैरेक्टर का चाहिए, जो बेस पेयर का चाहिए, वो DNA fragment हमें, वो जीनोमिक मटेरियल जो हमने यूकैरियोटिक जीन से सेपरेट किया है, वो हमें उससे एक DNA फ्रैगमेंट कट करना है. ओके, आइसोलेशन ऑफ यूकैरियोटिक जीनोमिक मटेरियल टू हैव द डिजायर्ड जीन ऑफ DNA फ्रैगमेंट. ओके, देन दिस इज द आइसोलेशन ऑफ यूकैरियोटिक जीन. सेल में से हमने पूरे जीन्स निकाल लिए, मीन्स पूरे जितने डीएनए उतने निकाल लिए. किस लिए निकाल लिए? टू हैव डिजायर्ड DNA fragment or desired gene. Second step is the identification and isolation of desired genes or genes of interest. अभी हमें क्या करना है? जो desired gene है, एक पर्टिकुलर कैरेक्टर का जीन हमें उसमें से और DNA fragment we have to separate from this genomic material. Okay, for separation of this desired fragment we use the restriction endonuclease enzymes. There are certain restriction endonuclease enzymes. The properties of restriction endonuclease enzymes are these are the DNA cutting enzymes. These enzymes are specific enzymes. That enzymes cut the DNA strands at the specific sequence of base pair. For example, some restriction endonuclease enzyme cuts the DNA where the adenine sequence is there, repeated adenine sequence is there, then this restriction enzyme cut the DNA at that specific adenine sequences, or in other case some restriction endonuclease enzymes cuts the DNA fragment at the sequence of cytosine nitrogenous base. Means this restriction enzymes are this specific type of enzymes. These enzymes cut the DNA strands or cut the DNA molecule at specific sequence. Okay. Now third is the selection of cloning vector and isolation of vector DNA molecule. Okay. Selection and isolation of plasmid DNA. We have seen this is the isolation of or extraction of plasmid DNA. A plasmid DNA, this plasmid DNA is isolated from the cell. Okay, we select this E. coli bacteria and we isolate this plasmid or circular DNA from the cell. Okay, हमने इसको isolate किया है. Selection of cloning vector and isolation of vector DNA molecule. We use this plasmid as a cloning vector. Okay. Selection and isolation of plasmid DNA in which desired fragment of DNA to be inserted. हमें क्या करना है, वो जो क्लोनिंग वेक्टर है, प्लाज्मिड है और सर्कुलर डीएनए है, उसमें हमने जो यहाँ रेस्ट्रिक्शन एंजाइम्स में से डीएनए फ्रैगमेंट कट किया है, वो डीएनए फ्रैगमेंट हमें ये प्लाज्मिड के साथ और प्लाज्मिड डीएनए के साथ उसे जोड़ना है, अटैच करना है. ओके. Then fourth step is the construction of recombinant DNA molecules. Means the attachment of this cutting of plasmid DNA and insertion of designed fragment into the plasmid DNA. For this, we have to cut the circular plasmid. Circular जो plasmid है, वो रिंग को हमें कट करना है DNA के, और उसमें हमारा जो desired DNA fragment है, वो उसे अटैच करना है. Okay, this is the construction of recombinant DNA molecule. Means one circular DNA molecule is there and we are attaching another DNA molecule to the circular DNA molecule or to the plasmid, and this molecule, circular DNA molecule with attachment of the another DNA molecule, this molecule is called as recombinant DNA molecule. Next step is the transformation of vector recombinant DNA into the host cell. We use this circular DNA molecule or plasmid as a vector. Means this circular DNA molecule is carrying this desired fragment of DNA. हमने जो desired DNA fragment लिया है, जिसका हमें क्लोन करना है, वो फ्रैगमेंट हमने वो सर्कुलर डीएनए के साथ जोड़ दिया है. ओके, दिस सर्कुलर डीएनए और दिस प्लाज्मिड एक्ट्स एज ए क्लोनिंग वेक्टर, उसे हम वेक्टर बोलते हैं. After formation of recombinant DNA molecule, we transfer this recombinant DNA molecule into the host cells. Host cell means the bacterial cell, another new bacterial cell. दूसरे bacterial cell में हम वो circular जो DNA जिसे desired fragment attach किया है, वो हम दूसरे बैक्टीरिया में इंसर्ट करते हैं. This is the transformation of vector recombinant DNA. Then selective propagation of cell cones. वो इंसर्ट करने के बाद दूसरे बैक्टीरियल सेल में वो सर्कुलर डीएनए इंसर्ट करने के बाद हम क्या करते हैं, वो जो होस्ट सेल है जिसके अंदर हमने वो सर्कुलर डीएनए इंसर्ट किया है, उसका हम क्या करते हैं, उसका मल्टीप्लिकेशन करते हैं, प्रोपोगेशन. ओके, उसका मल्टीप्लिकेशन करने के बाद हमें उसकी 1000 ऑफ कॉपीज मिलेगी. ओके, मींस दिस during the division of or during the multiplication of this host cell, these circular plasmids or circular DNA also replicate and forms the more copies. बराबर है. जब सेल डिवीजन होगा बैक्टीरिया का, होस्ट सेल का, तो सेल डिवीजन होने के बाद वो जो सर्कुलर डीएनए है, प्लाज्मिड रिकॉम्बिनेंट डीएनए, उसका भी डिवीजन होगा. बराबर है. मींस we get one circular DNA in one bacteria host cell, and after division we get another host cells. वो होस्ट सेल्स में भी वो सर्कुलर डीएनए हमें कॉपीज मिलेगी. ओके, लाइक दैट. देन आइसोलेशन ऑफ डीएनए क्लोन्स. Isolation of DNA clones. After multiplication of that host cells, we have to separate this desired DNA fragment from that cell clones. वो जो हमें ई कोलाई सेल्स मिले हैं उसमें जो हर सेल में जो डिजायर फ्रेगमेंट है वो हमें सेपरेट करना है. These are the main steps of the cell based DNA cloning or shotgun cloning. See here, this is the process of shotgun cloning, okay, or cell based cloning. This is the eukaryotic cell. We separate this genomic material from the eukaryotic cell. This is the whole genomic DNA. Okay, the nucleus में जो DNA है, that DNA are separated from the cells. Okay, then next step is the isolation of desired DNA fragment. We use the specific restriction endonuclease enzyme, and that specific endonuclease enzymes cut the specific part of DNA or specific strands of DNA. These are the strands of DNA, desired DNA. Okay, these are DNA fragments of desired codes and length. Okay, these are isolated. ये genomic material से हमने क्या किया, ये desired fragment isolate by using restriction endonuclease enzyme. There are so many restriction endonuclease enzymes which cut the DNA fragments as specific sites. Okay, see here, at the same time we are separating the plasmid vectors. This is the E. coli bacteria. Okay, from E. coli bacteria contains the circular DNA molecules, okay, which is also called as plasmid vector. Okay, we separate this plasmid vectors from the bacterial cell. Separation of plasmid vector हमने separate, ठीक है. After separation, we use the restriction endonuclease enzymes. We cleave this circular DNA at one place or at two places. Okay, for what purpose? Because we have to insert this DNA fragment into this circular DNA. हमें क्या करना है, ये DNA फ्रेगमेंट हमने जो यूकैरियोटिक सेल से लिया है, ये प्लाज्मिड को हमें अटैच करना है. ओके, इसलिए हमने क्या किया, we cut this circular DNA at specific places. Okay, this restriction specific endonuclease enzymes cut the plasmid at the specific places. Okay, then we mix the DNA fragments and that circular DNA or these plasmids, and we use the DNA ligase enzymes. These DNA ligase enzymes attach or joins this desired DNA fragment to the circular DNA. ये circular DNA के साथ में ये DNA ligase enzyme का फंक्शन क्या है, फंक्शन ऑफ अटैचमेंट ऑफ DNA. हमने यहाँ पे कट किया सर्कुलर DNA और यहाँ पे क्या किया, ये DNA फ्रेगमेंट, डिजायर्ड DNA फ्रेगमेंट यहाँ पे जोड़ दिया. ओके, DNA फ्रेगमेंट, desired DNA fragment is attached to the plasmid DNA molecules with the help of DNA ligase enzyme. Okay, see, this is the circular DNA of E. coli or plasmid. This is the plasmid or circular DNA, and this red portion is the desired foreign DNA fragment. This is the foreign DNA fragment because this is the outer DNA. ये circular DNA का पार्ट नहीं है. ये क्या किया हमने, ये जो DNA का इतना रेड पार्ट है, ये हमने ये DNA फ्रेगमेंट लिया और इसको अटैच कर दिया. ओके, एंड दिस मॉलिक्यूल और दिस प्लाज्मिड मॉलिक्यूल with attached desired DNA molecule, and this molecule is called as the recombinant DNA molecule. यहाँ पे हमने क्या किया, दो DNA molecules का combination किया, hence it is called as recombinant DNA molecule. Then next process is the transformation. Okay, then we have to transform this recombinant DNA into another bacterial cell or host cell. We use E. coli bacteria also as a host cell. हमें इसमें insert करना. Okay, this is the host cell. This host cell possesses one circular DNA and his genomic material. Okay, then we have to insert this recombinant DNA into the host cell. See here, this process is called as transformation. Okay, this is the host cell containing recombinant DNA molecule और recombinant plasmids. हमने क्या है host cell में इसको recombinant DNA molecule को insert कर दिया. Okay, this small circular DNA is the original plasmid of host cell. Host cell में ये original plasmid है और ये क्या है, ये this is the recombinant DNA molecule or recombinant plasmid. Okay, then next step is the selective propagation or multiplication of the host cells in culture medium. We culture this host cell in a culture medium. हमने क्या किया, उसको multiply किया, propagate किया. Okay, by the cell division, it gives the multiple copies of the host cells. Okay, that means with multiple copies of host cells, we acquire the multiple copies of that recombinant DNA molecules. बराबर है? Because this recombinant DNA molecule has the capacity of self-replication with the replication of that host cell. Host cell divide होगा, host cell के साथ में ये plasmid भी divide होगा. Means ultimately we get the number of copies of the recombinant DNA molecules. Okay, अभी this recombinant DNA molecules are present in the host cells. Then next step is the isolation of recombinant DNA clones. We have to separate this recombinant DNA molecules from this cell. Hence, in this way, we get the multiple copies of desired fragment of DNA. Desired fragment of DNA. We have taken desired DNA fragment, attached with the plasmid molecules, and inserted this plasmid molecule in the host cell, and by the multiplication of a host cell, this recombinant molecules also replicate with the division of these bacterial cells, and we get more copies, and we isolate these plasmids or recombinant DNA molecules. Okay, in this way we get the multiple copies of that desired DNA fragment. This process is called as shotgun cloning or cell-based DNA cloning. Okay, now see this is the text of that shotgun cloning. ये उसका text है. The first process is the identification and isolation of desired genes or genes of interest. Okay, here we have taken the main steps: identification and isolation of desired genes. Okay, actually first step is the separation of eukaryotic genome from the cell. Okay, this is for understanding. हमने यहाँ क्या किया? We have identified and isolate the desired DNA fragment and cut this DNA fragment by using the restriction endonuclease enzymes. Okay, isolation of gene involves the method of shotgun cloning. In shotgun cloning, restriction enzymes are used to cut the desired DNA fragments from the eukaryotic genome. Okay, this is the one case. In another case, the desired DNA copies may be taken from the genomic libraries. We can take the desired DNA fragment. हमें अगर isolate नहीं, if we don't want to isolate this genomic material, this is the hectic procedure. हमें ये सेल बेस्ड क्लोनिंग करना है एंड हमें वो सेल में से लेना नहीं है DNA डिजायर्ड DNA फ्रैगमेंट, तो हम desired fragment, we can take this desired DNA fragment from the genomic libraries. Okay, genomic libraries में वो DNA fragment स्टोर किए रहते हैं, उसमें से हम एक फ्रेगमेंट लेके उसको प्लाज्मिड में डाल के उसका ज्यादा कॉपीज बना सकते हैं. ओके, दिस इज आल्सो पॉसिबल. ओके, दिस mainly three types of restriction enzymes are used in this recombinant DNA technology. What are the restriction enzymes? For isolation of DNA fragments of eukaryotic gene, it needs to cut the desired foreign DNA segments. Okay, the specific enzymes are developed to cleave the DNA segments called as endonucleases. Okay, these restriction enzymes or endonucleases recognize the short sequence of double-stranded DNA with 4 to 8 base pairs and cleave the eukaryotic DNA segment at a particular site. These restriction enzymes recognize the specific base pairs in the long DNA molecules and it cut the 4 to 8 base pair DNA fragment by recognizing the specific base pair. Okay, these three types of restriction endonucleases are widely used in this recombinant DNA technology. This SAT1, PST1 and ECO. Okay, the cleaved segments of eukaryotic DNA can be separated by agarose gel इलेक्ट्रोफोरेसिस. जो हमने सेगमेंट उसमें क्लीव किया है वो ये जेल इलेक्ट्रोफोरेसिस की मेथड से हम सेपरेट कर सकते हैं. ओके, सी हियर the action of restriction endonuclease. This is the eukaryotic gene, means long DNA molecule. By this restriction endonuclease enzyme cut this DNA molecule, cut these both strands of DNA molecule at specific sites and separates the desired DNA molecules. Here desired DNA molecules, these are separated. Okay, here the vector DNA. In case of vector DNA also, this restriction enzyme cleave this vector DNA at specific site. Okay, and after that in recombinant DNA technology, by using DNA ligase enzymes, this isolated desired DNA fragments is attached to the vector DNA molecule. Okay, this is the basic idea of production of recombinant DNA molecule. This molecule is called as a recombinant DNA molecule because this molecule possesses the combination of two DNA molecules which are taken from different cells. Okay, then selection of vector. This vector is the extranuclear DNA molecules which are capable to replicate when inserted into the host cells and allows insertion of foreign DNA molecules in it. This vector is a extranuclear DNA molecules or circular DNA molecules. It is also called as plasmids, which are capable to replicate when inserted into the host cell. Host cell में हम जब उसको insert करेंगे तो वो क्या है, वो होस्ट सेल के साथ में वो भी रेप्लिकेट होते हैं. ठीक है, सेल डिवीजन होस्ट सेल का होगा तो वो भी डिवाइड होते हैं एंड इट फॉलो द नॉर्मल पैटर्न ऑफ सेल डिवीजन. ओके, एंड इट अलाउज द इंसर्शन ऑफ फॉरेन डीएनए मॉलिक्यूल इन इट. दिस इज द vector molecule or plasmid or circular DNA. Okay, this circular DNA or vector molecule has a capacity to replicate with the division of host cells. Okay, and also it allows the insertion of another DNA fragment in it. Okay, this is the procedure. This is the eukaryotic DNA. Then these are the DNA fragments. Okay, these are the desired DNA fragments. Okay, obtained by using the restriction enzyme. These are the vector molecules. Okay, or plasmid molecules which are taken from E. coli. These are circular DNA. Then cleavage is done by using restriction enzyme. Restriction enzyme use करके हमने इसको भी इसका भी क्लीवेज किया, कट किया. Okay, then by using ligase enzyme we attach these both molecules, circular DNA and this desired straight DNA molecule. Okay, these are called as recombinant DNA molecules. Then we transform these circular DNA molecules or transform these vectors into the host cells. These are the E. coli cell, host cell. We transfer these vectors into the host cells, and by propagation of or by multiplication of host cells, we get the more copies of recombinant DNA. Okay, ये vector की हमें बहुत सारी copies मिलती है because this vector has a capacity of replications during the division of cell. Selection of vector. Okay, vector DNA replicate naturally and allows the natural replication of inserted foreign DNA in it. The cytoplasmic nucleoids or circular DNA present in the cytoplasm of bacterial cell are commonly used as a vector. This circular DNA are also called as plasmids. The special types of plasmids are developed and used to form the recombinant DNA. For example, PBR 322, PBR 327. These are the names of specially developed circular DNA or plasmids. This is the PBR 322 plasmid vector. This is taken from the bacteria of E. coli bacteria. Okay. Third is the construction of recombinant DNA molecule. Third step. Okay. After cleavage and separation of desired DNA segments, the next process is to cut the vector DNA at specific site. First, we have cut the desired DNA molecule from eukaryotic DNA material. Then this step is construction of recombinant DNA molecule. After cleavage and separation of desired DNA segment, this is the next process in which we have to cut the vector DNA molecule at specific site. This is the vector DNA molecules or plasmid vector taken from bacterial cell. This is present in bacterial cell. We have isolated this from the E. coli bacteria. This restriction endonuclease enzyme cut this plasmid vector or circular DNA molecule at specific sites. Okay. After cutting this, the DNA ligase enzyme, by using DNA ligase enzyme, the annealing of this desired strand and circular DNA takes place. Okay, this process is called as annealing, means attachment of this desired DNA fragment with the plasmid vector. Okay, and this DNA molecule, then after attachment of desired DNA, this molecule is called as recombinant DNA molecule. Okay, this recombinant DNA molecule is a natural self-replicating DNA molecule which having the artificially inserted foreign DNA molecule. This is the self-replicated circular DNA molecules in which we have inserted this desired foreign DNA molecules. Okay, desired DNA molecules is the foreign DNA molecules. क्योंकि हम क्या कर रहे हैं, this plasmid is the original DNA molecules present in the E. coli. हमने इसे सेपरेट किया और इसमें एक दूसरा जो डिजायर्ड डीएनए फॉरेन डीएनए है, फॉरेन डीएनए स्ट्रैंड इसको अटैच किया. ओके, दिस इज द प्रोसीजर. दिस इज द यूकैरियोटिक सेल. देन दिस desired DNA segments are separated. Then this plasmid vector circular DNA is separated from the bacterial cell. We cleave this, cleavage takes place, and after cleavage we attach this foreign DNA or desired DNA to the plasmid vector by using DNA ligase enzyme, and after that we transform this recombinant DNA into the host cell. Then transformation of vector recombinant DNA into the host cell. This is the next step. The third step or next step of recombinant DNA technology involves the transformation of the recombinant DNA molecule into the appropriate host cell. The host cell includes bacteria, bacterial cell, yeast cell, or E. coli cell. We can use another bacterial cell or E. coli cell or yeast cell as a host cell. Okay, see this is the normal bacteria, and we are inserting this recombinant DNA molecule into the normal bacteria. Okay, there are certain methods for the insertion of recombinant DNA into the host cell. Okay, see, first is the electroporation. It involves the creation of pores in the cell membrane using the electrical pulses of high field strength. Then recombinant DNA takes take up inside the cell through the pores in presence of appropriate buffer solution. In appropriate buffer solution, this electrode gives the certain voltage to the cells, and due to certain little voltage, these cells absorb this recombinant DNA inside the cell. This is called as electroporation. By using electric voltage, the insertion or transformation of these plasmids into the cells or inside the cell. Then second, micro injection. By using micro injection, we can transfer this recombinant DNA molecule into the host cell. This red is the host cell, and by injection we can transfer this circular DNA or vector molecules into the inside the host cell. Liposome mediated transfer. This is the third process. It involves the formation of lipid vesicles of recombinant DNA molecules. By certain methods, we prepare the lipid vesicles, the vesicle of lipid, and inside it the recombinant DNA molecule is present. There are certain procedures for making the lipid vesicles, okay, which are called as liposome, and these liposome are transfer these recombinant DNA molecules by the membrane transport. Then chemical gene transport, polyethylene glycol mediated transport. This method based on ability of host cell protoplast to take up foreign DNA from surrounding in presence of polyethylene glycol. एक वायल में हमने foreign DNA, अपने recombinant DNA and host cell, उसको एक वायल में अगर सोल्यूशन में डाल दिया तो पॉलीइथिलीन ग्लाइकॉल सोल्यूशन अगर उसमें ऐड कर दिया तो वो सोल्यूशन की वजह से वो सोल्यूशन क्या करता है, दिस सोल्यूशन ट्रांसफर द रिकॉम्बिनेंट डीएनए मॉलिक्यूल इनटू द होस्ट सेल. These are the another method, calcium chloride method. Then virus mediated method. These are the different media or different methods for transformation of recombinant DNA into the host cell. Then next process is selective propagation of cell clones. हम क्या करते हैं, वो सेल्स होस्ट सेल्स सेपरेट करते हैं और जिसमें रिकॉम्बिनेंट डीएनए हमने ट्रांसफर किया है, एंड वी propagate these cells or multiply these cells for getting more copies of the cells. Okay, with division of these host cells, these recombinant DNA molecules also divide with the division of host cells, and we get number of thousands of copies of that recombinant DNA molecule. Then isolation of recombinant DNA molecules. After getting multiple copies of host cells, we have to separate these plasmids or vector DNA molecules from these cells. This is the last step. Okay, this is about the cell-based cloning of the DNA molecules. Okay, DNA molecules हमने क्या किया, ये होस्ट सेल यूज करके ये जो डिजायर्ड डीएनए फ्रैगमेंट है उसके बहुत सारी कॉपीज हमने जाके निकाल लिए. Okay, in next period we have to see the cell-free cloning, okay, or PCR method. Okay, students, see, we can use this clip as a notes also. Okay, because all text is given in this video clip. Okay, thank you.